And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Okay, Singy, we get to see the best hitter in the league in this one.
Yeah, one of the toughest outs in baseball. No simple formula, but opposing pitchers have to just continue to try and work around the zone. This guy takes advantage of every mistake you make.
It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Hunter Green. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that is out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's your 1. Good take by Torres.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Gleyber gets a piece. 1 and 2. To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Melton settles under it. He's got it. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one high in the air to left center. A Rosarena after it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, here's Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Fires over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning. Here's Josh Young. There's a strike.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Austin Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And downstairs. Fought off foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Judge over at second. Young at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Judge rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Pena. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Green back to work. That one fouled off. Green, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Check swing, trying to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now, Jordan Westburg. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and a slider. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here on the south side. And now the first baseman, J.D. Davis. Right through there for a strike. Davis went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground, right side, collected by Torres in the dirt. Nice pick.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Melton steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one outside. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jordan Walker. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Brian Hayes coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sawinski the next to hit. Strike one.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Jose Siri. First pitch swinging.
One strike.
Walker, the runner at second with one away. That one misses, and 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's a base hit. Walker around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now here is Harper. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1 there. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the White Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one missing inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's down and away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
No ball. 2 straight.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, it's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Judge will hit next. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the next pitch is way outside. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed. Hayes in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back at right field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Santander. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it's fouled off. Strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. Now one missed. Way outside, and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out there to center. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Judge sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied 2-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Austin Wells. Little chopper rolls foul.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just
1
missed.
ball, no strike.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Good
No ball.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's downstairs and outside. He goes down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. Jose Siri, the next to hit for the Angels. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball.
They get the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late swing, foul to the left. Just off the inside edge.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jacob Melton getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Siri sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Nico Horner steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. Ha-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's away.
Pick to second, and it's thrown into center. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
3 ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In there at the knees. And now 3 balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3-2.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Horner at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Gleyber Torres. There's the strike. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez up and throwing. Burr warming up as well. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1. Out to center. Melton under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. White Sox going with a new arm, Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Harper jumps out of the way of ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Santander. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Davis makes the play, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here on the south side. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. That one's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fouled off left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, Key Brian Hayes. Strike one.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good.
They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Wells steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Now on the bump, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
In there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Laser base hit. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's out to center field. Melton drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Angels, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Kim makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels go quietly there. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch misses. Just missed. And a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Left field way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And next to hit for the Sox, Jonathan Aranda has grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to third. To second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next for Chicago, Jacob Melton. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab. And the inning is over. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Burr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Blake Trinan, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike.
Ball two.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now 3-2. This one in the air. Hayes under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Digging in, Jose Siri. And ball one.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one is inside.
3-1.
And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's out number 2. Gleyber Torres up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena after it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Sean Reed-Foley. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. Fouled off down the right side. That one lifted to left. Sawinski has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Slap the other way, foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hayes at the plate and takes high there. Just missed.
2-0.
Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Wells in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Not even close there. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Wilson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Weston Wilson. He's the new third baseman. Here is Bryce Harper.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Burr back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to Davis. Harper retired. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Popped up left side. King makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Jordan Westburg.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Langoliers will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Pinch hitter coming on, Randall Grichuk, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chopped on the ground. Fires over to Davis, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over behind the plate. J.D. Davis digs in now. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Aranda in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Melton. First offering, and it just misses. That's to third. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they go quietly there. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Blake Trinan. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. A laser to left base hit. And a good start to the inning. Darno doesn't stop, heads for home. Tag. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And next for L.A., Jack Sawinski. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And there's a strike.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. Now move to first. Sawinski dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Justin Topa takes over on the mound. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Lifted in the air. Walker hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man at second. The other way. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that misses. And that's ball 1. 1 away. And the game-winning run stands at second. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Weston will steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back at right field. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Milton coming on. He's got it. And there's one down. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, and it hits the bag. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. On the ground, right side, Davis throws to first in time. Harper retired. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Two outs and a runner at third. We are in the 11th. And that's down and away. Jordan Westburg up next for the Angels. Two outs. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Lake Trinan done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Garrett Whitlock will take over here at the plate. Jordan Westberg. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So runner at second, 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
And that one wrapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 left on base. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Angels 5. And the here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Jordan Romano comes out trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Randy Arozarena. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. White Sox down to their final out. And now the first baseman, J.D. Davis. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. it.